The report itself is a treasure trove of information and many insights to be gathered. Fintech and payments is a huge and a vast landscape. Again, I believe is a clear evolving trend, and the whole industry is looking at co-opting, if I may. Hello, my name is Srini. I look after the fintech line of business within Comviva. Recently, we had launched a report titled Future of Payments, from transactions to experiences. It was really about trying to understand how the payments landscape is evolving and changing across the globe. So we've interacted with quite a number of key decision makers in the payments industry. And what we've got is a fair bit of insight through the questions that we surveyed with them. While it may sound quite trivial, coming out with great user experience, but at the same time, the perception that it's secure, not just the perception, but in reality too, obviously the transactions need to be secure. But the perception, I think, is as important from a customer standpoint. The report itself is a treasure trove of information and many insights to be gathered. If I were to distill and look at a few of them, call out probably 4 of them. The first insight would be the synthesis between digital security and payment methods. While it may sound quite trivial, in today's day and age where great user experience is being demanded, the customer also needs to at the same time look at and believe that it's secure. Not just from a perception perspective, but in reality, transactions need to be secure. And at the same time, the ability to kind of handle different payment methods. So it's a very interesting view that we're kind of looking at here. And while it's going to be a challenge, I believe whoever is able to crack this is going to really lead in the digital payment space. The second one is, again, with different user requirements coming up and also new technologies, how do you start launching new stuff, but at the same time, launch small and scale wisely? It's about letting the customers understand what's happening, experience them, and at the same time, from a regulatory perspective, ensure that we're fairly within the boundaries. Once these are sorted out, scale up, and that's when I believe success would be felt. The third, I think, extremely important, fintech and payments is a huge and a vast landscape. There are multiple experts out there, leverage experts, which really talks about co-optation. It's really about talking to multiple specialists, collaborating with them, be it payments, insurance, the whole financial services landscape, and ensuring that one really gets all that into one ecosystem of sorts. And that, again, I believe is a clear evolving trend, and the whole industry is looking at co-opting, if I may. Finally, one cannot but not talk about GenAI or AI in general. Every part of our life, we're really looking at AI, and payments, therefore, is no exception. For me, it's 2 different aspects of AI. One, from a security perspective, controlling fraud, ensuring the platform is available, and at the same time, looking at from a customer experience standpoint, how do I personalize recommendations? How do I look at N equals 1, not by predefining segments, but rather understanding the customer behavior and then coming out with various recommendations is going to be an interesting journey again. Overall, please do have a look at the report. I believe it's going to be very informative, and happy to have a conversation where required. Thank you.